It's just like a good angle. Let me just get that light up on me. Hey, that's too much. Is good, or should I turn that back on? That's like more of a, that's good. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be filming my, what I call like my everyday makeup routine, kind of what I wear every day. Because I do wear this every day. That's just, that's what happens. I wear this every day. So first, I would like to start off by saying I have very dry skin. So, this is what I do on a daily basis. Now, if I'm having a super dry skin, because my skin, I don't really get acne, and you might think, oh wow, that's a blessing. Wait, I don't get acne a lot. I do get pimples, of course, but what happens to me is my skin gets so dry that it flakes up and falls off. And when you touch it, it is the most disgusting, scaly feeling ever. So that's great. So first off, take a little bit of porefessional. Like you don't need much, literally like a pea-sized amount. And you just dot. Look right here. Oh, notice the swatches? That's my everyday life. And you just put it all around your T-zone and your nose. I'm going to flip this around so I can actually see my face. I have like a mirror right here, like one of those light up ones, like the ring light mirrors. We're good. And then what I do is I take, oh, this is the Trust Fund Beauty That Liquid Glow Though Liquid Highlighter. Is there a shade? No. I literally take this and I go squeeze. Come out. I hate this stuff. It's like toothpaste. Squeeze some here. And squeeze some here. Hola. Okay, so then we just rub it in. Rub it all in. My mom, aka Lucinda, is at a concert right now. Well, not at a concert right now. She's been at a concert all day with her friend. So it's just been me and my brothers. And as you pals probably know, I have two brothers. Beautiful. Ethan and Lucas, and we have been watching Kitchen Nightmares all day. That show is so good. Like, so good. It's like one of my favorite shows ever. That and Fear Factor. Love those shows. You guys remember, have you guys ever watched that show? That show's like iconic to me. I remember one episode when they had like soap opera stars on there. I don't know what this girl's name is. Her name was like Nicole, or maybe I'm going insane. She was on one of those shows. She's blonde. I remember she was on that show and it was so funny. That's like one of my favorite episodes. And then the like couples ones where they just have couples on the show. Those are really good too. I need to get my foundation brush. I'll be right back. I'm back. Did you miss me? My everyday foundation at this point is the NYX Total Control Drops. Gotta mix it up. It's actually so satisfying to just watch this. Ready? Where did I put my, oh, it's right there. Ready? Okay, that was a fail. I probably should have got more in the tube. Isn't that so satisfying? I dropped some on my leg. I'll just pick that up, put it on my chin. Okay, so then I'm gonna take my good old Y6 from Morphe. If you watch makeup on YouTube now, this is Laura Lee's favorite brush, and it's so good. I highly recommend it. And I don't know about you guys or anyone who uses, see, look how this just blends out. It's perfect. I don't know any of you guys that use like brushes to blend out your foundation. But if you do, you probably know that it's like really difficult to clean. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you how I clean mine. I got this off of a YouTube video and I'll link it. If I can figure out how to do that, I will link the video that I got it from. this girl, I was looking up, I was like, how do you clean the foundation out of your brushes? Because, like, it got to the point to where it wasn't even really good to use anymore because it was just covered in foundation. It was gross. I was starting to break out from it. So I looked it up, and it said, and this girl said in 2 little bowls, she put in, like, a micellar water. I use the one for waterproof mascara because that's what the kind of mascara I use. It's, like, the kind that has the oil in the water, and you know how it, like, separates and does that whole thing. You squeeze some of that in a bowl, and then you squeeze some Dawn dishwashing liquid in another bowl. And what you do is you dip the brush in the micellar water first, or like a makeup remover, and then you dip a little bit into the Dawn dishwashing liquid, and then you wash it. And I'll show you what I use. I use one of these little things, but I actually made one myself, like this, and these work really good too. That just got water all over me. And you wash it, and literally what it does is the micellar water or whatever gets all the makeup off, and then the Dawn dishwashing liquid gets the oil from the makeup remover off. It's like it got my bristles white again. I was so excited. Like, I've never been happier in my life. Like, I was liberated. I was so happy. Like, never been happier. I needed some more. Why do I keep dropping this on me? This stuff is like buildable coverage, but honestly, I think it's pretty full coverage. Like, yeah. I've used that Remarkable foundation, the Marc Jacobs one. My cousin Madison had it, and it is super full coverage, but if you have like really noticeable laugh lines like me, it will make them show, sister. It will make them show. But, like, you barely need any. Like, you open it up, and the spatula is like a little stick with a ball on the end. You use what's on there, and that's all you need. Because, like, it's super full coverage. You don't need hardly any. So, it does last a while. But, let me just go ahead and tell you, girl. That stuff is like a mask on your face. The Bye Bye Under Eye by It Cosmetics is my favorite. It's the best. That's what I'm going to use right now. You don't need much at all. You need literally that much. That's all you need. Oh, and the Unique Concealer. That stuff is amazing. I'm not even kidding. My mom bought it from our cousin Cassie, and I stole it from her because I ran out of concealer, and I tried it out, and oh my gosh, that stuff is amazing. It's like so full coverage. It's almost like the It Cosmetics one, but hers is too dark for me because she has like the organza one or whatever. I can't remember what the shades were, but it's too dark for me. So I can only use it when I have a spray tan. But it's literally so good. I'm not even kidding. It's actually amazing. Ugh, where's my sponge? Found it. And then I use my Real Technique sponge. Done. And then I take my powder. This is my powder. I get some in the lid, like that. And then I take my trusty velour puff. It looks like this. It's super soft. Looks like that. I think it's from Tarte or something. What I do is dip it in there. And then I bake. I don't bake all over my face. I don't even put powder all over my face because, once again, dry, girl. I am dry. But I do bake only because I don't want it to crease under my eyes. And then I also bake my smile lines. When in doubt, velour puff it out. You're welcome. That's a quote that I have just given you for free. Yes, I know I'm on 20%. You don't need to tell me. And then I just kind of dab what's left of the powder on the puff. Just kind of dab it around. Okay, so I'm not going to do my brows only because I know that I'm going to take this off as soon as I'm done. And my brows take forever to take off because I use like this wax stuff to hold down the hairs, and it's a whole thing. And plus, I've already showed a brow routine. Actually, I'll just post like a separate video for my brow routine. Hi, Aunt Jen. Hi, Mom. Hi, all my friends. I don't know who all would watch this, so I shouted out the people I know who would watch this. Next, we're going to do the face. I'm going to start with, like, my bronzer, contour, that type of thing. So I'm going to start off by taking a big, fluffy brush. I think my brother's home. That's Lucas. Anyway, I'm going to take the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. It's brand new. I'm going to take this shade. Just a lot of these cheekbones. Like that. Not a lot. You don't want to go crazy. Actually, I want to get a smaller brush, I think. I want to get like super defined. Like this one. No, I want to go smaller. I want to get like super defined and then blend it out. Like these ones. I want to see how that works. Yeah, that works. See how like you can tell the difference? Like you can kind of tell. I have like an oval face shape. I don't really know if that's a good thing or not, but I do. It's like it's not showing up on camera, but I can see it like in person, but it's not wanting to show up on my camera. By the way, I am currently filming on an iPhone 8 Plus. Way to go me. Probably never gonna like get a camera just to film YouTube videos for my friends, you know. So this is about as good as the quality's gonna get. Hope you like it. Okay, so pretty much what I do is I take like a smaller define brush, and whenever you contour, there's a difference between bronzing up the face and contouring. Now you could try and contour with bronzer, but it could turn out kind of like orangey and, you know, Donald Trump looking. Love you, Donald. What you're going to do, you want to take like a shade that is, of course, darker than your natural skin tone, but has more of like a cool toned kind of ashy brown type of thing. Let me show you a difference. Let me see, do I have a bronzer in here? I don't know if I packed one. Haha. Okay, let me show you a difference in bronzers. Do you see how this is like a really warm toned orangey brown, and then this right here is like a cool toned brown? Let me show you. This is really hard to hold up because it's like palettes. Do you see the difference? You can see the difference for sure. You want to use the cool toned brown kind of at the hollows, like you want to suck in, and you super, like right under your cheekbones right here. You want to carve those out because it's going to give you like a chiseled look. When you're using like the ashy brown tone, it gives you like a shadow. Like it creates like a hollowed out shadow. So it gives you more of a defined kind of, I don't know, like a cut look. And then when you use bronzer, it just warms up your face. It kind of brings warmth, sunlight to your face. But whenever you contour, you're going to want to contour right here to bring out your jawbone if you want to, or just right here to just, you know, cut out that double chin. You can use cream tone contour or a powder contour just like with a really small brush right here to make your lip look bigger, and then you can contour the sides of your nose. You can contour pretty much anything you want. And then bronzer, what I do, come on. I take it and I start off and I just literally start here and I just kind of warm it up, you know? And then I go right here. I always put bronzer down my neck. Do you hear how weird I sound when I do that? I put it on my neck because I want it to kind of, you know, blend together. I don't want to be orange up here and white down here. And then I go on the other side. And then I take just a little bit on my forehead, like right here. And then over here. And then I kind of blend them together. Because what you do when you put on concealer, bronzer, that type of thing, you highlight the points of your face you want to be highlighted. Like you do right here, right here, right here, and right here. And then you do it on your forehead. Because that kind of brings out, it's like a contrast. You're going to want to like put deeper shades like to define your face here, here, and here. Then you highlight here, like in this area, here, 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 and here. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like a contrast. So that's how those two go together. When you blend it out, it makes your face look very defined, chiseled, and then highlighted. if that makes any sense. Am I making sense? I really hope I am. Like a peachy blush, like a corally peachy blush. I take it on an angled brush. I know, sounds weird. You usually do that with contouring, but I'll do that. I tap off the excess and I go like this. I put it on the apples of my cheeks and then blend back. I sometimes use a fan brush too. Lipstick Nick, aka pretty much the most famous, besides Mario, the guy who does Kim Kardashian's makeup, Lipstick Nick or whatever. She does like everyone's makeup. She says that playing it with a fan brush makes it look very natural and rosy. I do that sometimes too. Like I do it all around my nose, like with a fan brush. It's super, super cute. I like it. I'm gonna take this little, I'm trying to cover all the other ones so you can see it. It's like a, pretty much just a pale, whitish nude shade. Nothing special. I take that, oh, after I prime my eyes. I already did that, but I use the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I take this and I just set it like this. I always do this because it makes blending my eyeshadow so easy. So I was thinking, I have a lot of palettes, but I obviously want more, and I want the new Huda Beauty palette, but like I do not want to pay $60 for that. So if any of you want to buy it for me, that'd be okay. I wouldn't object to that. That's alright. My birthday's in October. I'm willing to take it early. Okay. What I asked for Christmas, my mommy, hello mommy, got me the best present in the world. This was like my favorite present I got. Like of all the presents I got, this was my favorite. Oh, she also got me scented markers. That was one of my favorites too. She got me this, the Modern Renaissance palette. I had wanted this for so long. I use it every single day, as you can see. I have so many palettes, but this just tops them all. Like I'm probably going to buy it again when I run out of my favorite shades. But I also want the Soft Glam palette too. I have a problem. She gets so mad at me when I'm like, can I buy this makeup? She's like, no, you can't. You have too much. And then when she says that to me, I almost become confused because since when is that too much? Since when, Mom? Since when? I gotta get a job. She's probably just tired of paying for it all the time. I'm sorry, Mom. I really am. Anyway, time for eyeshadow. The tutorials I post on Instagram, I don't really get to show you guys what I'm doing. You know, I have to cut out most of it. So I'll like start out blending and then I'll just finish with a cut crease. And everyone's like, how did you get there? And I'm like, I wish I could show you. I really do. I wish I could show you. But I can't because it won't let me. You know, I start off with, what is this called? Buen Fresco? Buen Fresco? Whatever that is. Take it on a big fluffy brush like this. Okay, ready? I start off here in my crease. What I do is, I hold my eye up. I open my eye. And you see where that little line is right there? When I open it, I start off here, open my eye, and then I blend. I start off going in like a little circle, and then I go windshield wiper motions. And I kind of do here, windshield wiper motions. I mean, obviously I change it up a lot because I'm crazy. Sometimes I'll just put blue in there. I don't even know. Also, I'm building it up. I didn't do it one more time. So you can build it up. I'm like crazy like that. I'll just put blue in there. I'm just weird about it because I just love makeup, obviously. Like it's one of my favorite things to do. It's like it calms me down. Like it relaxes me. Because as someone who has had some pretty serious problems with anxiety and depression, you gotta find things that just mellow you out. You have to find things that calm you down, that help you deal with that sort of stuff. And I found that this is one of those things. It just relaxes me. Like that. Pretty. And then, okay, I don't know about you guys, but I have this song stuck in my head by Justin Bieber. I can't remember what it's called, but I'm going to go ahead and guess it's called Friends or something because I keep going in my head. Can we still be friends? You know, like I don't know what it's called, but I'm going to go ahead and guess that's what it's called because that's all I keep saying. It's almost like, I was wondering about your mama. Did she get that job she wanted? Where's my brush? keep picking up the same one. Okay, so next I'm going to take, a bit complicated. So I take a mix of Warm Taupe and Love Letter. And like a small amount, like I'll take a little bit, like I'll just put it on both sides. And then I'll barely get that. Then I'll tap off the excess. Oh, I dug my finger in that. My bad. And I'll literally go like a slightly under that original transition shade. And I'll just go slightly under it. Like that. Ready? Like that. And then it just deepens it up. And then what I do is I take my blending brush. This is one of those travel size brushes. I bought this on my 13th birthday. And it's still keeping, it's like the best. It's the best. It's called Cala. I bought this at TJ Maxx. It came in a set. It came with like this brush, travel size like powder brush, which I still have and still love, by the way. And then it also came with like a flat concealer brush, but I feel like that got chewed up or something. And then it came with one more brush, but I can't remember where it is. That was like the best. Where's the other one? Yeah, this one, this face brush. It's like so good, and they're so soft. Oh, did you see powder come off that? They're so soft. It's got chewed up. Whatever. And like I've used it so much that the name is like coming off. But like it's the best. It's so good. I don't know why I'm raving about brushes that you'll probably never be able to find. But don't you hate that when someone posts like a picture of something, like some weird ice cream or something, and then they're like, this looks so good, and you're kind of like, well, can you drop where you got it? And they're like, sorry, you can't. Like, don't show me something cool and then not tell me where to get it. What do you mean? Like, honestly, what do you mean? Okay, that looks pretty blended. Then, and I take it on. What is this called? Vermeer right here. I take it on the brush, tap off the little glitters, and I just do this. I do one layer of this. It's kind of like a base because it's super, like, I don't know, like, I don't know, I guess you can say it's pretty subtle, which I want. Then I literally just pat the highlighter because it's like so intense. Like I barely get any on there, and then I go on top of it. Because I don't want like my everyday eyes to be like insane. I think I just got way too much on there. No, we're good, I literally do this. That's it. And then I take, this stuff is like crazy intense if you put too much on. Like it's just in your face. You know who got me on that? Kathleen Lights. If you guys watch her, she's Hispanic. Or no, actually, I think she's Latina. She's from Miami. She's so adorable. She has like this little accent, and whenever something like costs so much, she goes, "That's expensive." It's so cute. Like I love her so. She's so nice too. Like I've obviously never met her, but she's sweet. Oh, I'm taking Cypress Umber from like this deep brown shade on the brush that it literally came with, on the little fluffy side, and I'm just doing this. Ready? Right there. I'm just dabbing it and then kind of slightly moving it up. Then I'm just gonna take this brush right here again and just blend. So I'm going to be 18 on October 19th, and I don't really know what to do for my birthday. I think I just want to spend time with my family. I don't want to do like a big party or anything. I just really want to spend time with my family because I really miss them. A lot of my family lives like hours away or in another state. You know, my mom's side of the family is all mostly around here, but my dad's side of the family, I never get to see them, like ever. And it like breaks my heart because I miss them so much. Like my Goggy, aka my dad's mom, lives like 10 hours away. And my pappy, aka my dad's dad, lives like 2 hours away, along with my aunt. And like they're just all so separated, and it breaks my heart because I never get to see them. And I get really anxious about going new places, so whenever they do go visit them, like my mom and all them, I like never get to go, which breaks my heart even more. I'm not going to put on mascara because, once again, I wear waterproof mascara and that takes forever to get off. But what I do is I curl my lashes because they're long but stick straight. Oh my god, that brush is like in the way. Get out. And then I do one coat of the Lancome Waterproof Drama. And then I finish it off with Maybelline The Rocket in brown just to separate my lashes. And then I usually do like one coat of that Buen Fresco or whatever on my lower lash line. Another thing. Rose water. Highly recommend if you have dry skin or if you just want to feel hydrated, because you spray this stuff on yourself and it's like refreshed. It's like taking cucumbers and just slapping yourself with them. I'm not even joking. Yeah, this is pretty much my everyday face makeup. I would put lipstick on, but I have like this lip thing where every few months or so my lips swell up and they get really red and itchy and they hurt. And then when I put lipstick on, it just irritates them. Like they're burning right now. So, yeah. This was pretty much my everyday face makeup. That's pretty much what I wear every single day. I'm probably going to do like tutorials of like super crazy eyeshadows and stuff because I don't know. This is like something that I'm going to be able to do to be like an outlet for myself because I'm on the struggle bus. I'm not going to lie. I'm on the struggle bus major. Like, I have never met someone on as much of a struggle bus as me. It's severe. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty severe. But when you have friends and family and support like mine, you can't go anywhere but up. I hope. So, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you guys for some tips on things to do to keep me busy. I was thinking I could start gardening. Or knitting. I should totally learn how to knit, but like who's going to teach me? Because I don't know anyone that knows how to knit. Like, do you guys know how to knit? If so, teach me your ways. I'll pay you. Actually, I'm kind of broke. I don't work. Which makes me sad. But, oh, I also finished it off with the Tarte Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, but that stuff is way too expensive for me to just spray it on and then take it off. No thanks, sis. I'm realistic. Anyway, as I was saying, I was thinking, I need to find some hobbies because my mom says that the best way to deal with pretty much anything is to give yourself something to do, you know, put something into your headspace. So I was thinking I should do some hobbies like knitting. I already love to play with Play-Doh and color. Like, that's just an obvious thing. And if you don't do that, you're crazy. That stuff is so fun. It's, like, so entertaining. I don't know. Just, like, I need to find an outlet. I feel like talking to my good old pals, you guys, on here, could be fun. Because I do talk to you guys every day, but, like, this is, like, a different kind of thing. I don't know. I'm weird. But you knew that. As I take this off, let me just go ahead and tell you. I babysit. Good job, Ken. I house sit for my Aunt Dean every year when she goes to the beach. Me, my mom, and then Ethan always just stays here. And then, of course, my little brother, Lucas. And it is so much fun because they have a pool. I do not have a pool. I used to have a pool, but we don't have a pool anymore. We took it out. It's so much fun. Plus, they have dogs, Ruthie and Buddy, and those dogs are so cute. I can't remember what Buddy is, but I think he's like an Australian Shepherd or something like that. He has like blue eyes. He has like blue eyes, like that type of thing. He's so cute, literally so cute. I love him so much. And then Ruthie is so adorable. She like gets so excited and jumps around and all that stuff. It's super cute. And they just got bunnies. They got 2 of them. Oh, this burns my eyes. They just got 2 bunnies. Penelope and Annabelle, I think, is their names. They're so cute and so soft, but they do scratch me. I have scratches right here from them. That's okay. But I love going up there because they live, like, in the woods. So it's super relaxing. Like, I just go outside and I hear the birds chirp and I look through the trees. That is relaxing. Plus, I have a KitchenAid mixer. That may not sound like a big deal, but it is to me. Because my mom won't let me have one. She also won't let me have bunnies, so that's exciting. Plus, I bring my dog Rio with me. If you guys have never seen Rio before, she is my little doggie. She is a Chihuahua Wiener Dog mix, aka a Chiweenie. I got her in the summer of 2016. She's very attached to me. She's my child. She follows me everywhere. She starts freaking out when I put shoes on because she knows I'm about to leave. Like, I can't wear house shoes around her. That was my first YouTube video. How did I do? I was kind of nervous. I didn't know how to start that out. I feel like I'm going to get better with time. But I feel like this is going to be fun, guys. Like, I'm actually going to get to film longer videos, you know, longer videos that aren't just a minute long. Like, it is so hard to film because you want to talk and explain yourself, but you can't. Plus the music. Everything's copyrighted. It's like, give me a break. Please. Anyway, I love all of my friends and family. Thank you guys for being so nice to me and encouraging me to make one of these. I never would have done it without you. You guys really are so nice. I love you guys so much. Okay, bye.